Hello, this is Paul. My site is called Win USA, which Win is my given nickname. And USA brought me into the area where I needed at least 8 letters as a name, and I kind of like it. So, my name is Paul, and this is Lesson 4, or Unit 4, for Windows XP. The reason we're teaching XP is because we are giving away computers with XP installed on it. And also, likewise, XP is still being used in many computers today. Although the new computers that come out are with Windows 7 now, Windows XP is very much alive. Microsoft tried to retire it a couple times, and the popularity of this program has really kept it going. So we do have a program at the First Church of the Brethren that when you come to 10 different classes with our in our computer lab there, you will get a free computer. But these lessons will not constitute for anything of that attendance. You do have to attend, apply yourself, and come and bring in your questions. I am continuously trying to answer the question, how am I supposed to remember all this stuff? Well, in this display here, I'm trying to reach out to be there for you. In this lesson, we're starting out to take a look at my computer, which is a listing of what kind of drives you have on your computer, whether if they are real or if they're mapped or if they're on a network. And there are two ways to get into this view, and that is by double clicking on my computer with the icon I have displayed and I am now pointing to. Another way to get to the same place is to point to the Start menu on the bottom right left hand side of your computer, and in that menu you will be able to select My Computer. This might be the list that comes up as a result, and take notice that I have quite a few drives on my computer. Now on the top we have what the actual drives are on this specific machine, whereas the icons with bars on the bottom of them are connected to my network. This is one of many views that we can look at. To better define what many of these drives are, typically A and B are reserved for floppy disk only. Now, today's machines do not come with anything like this in their machines anymore, but they can always be added. The floppy disk has been phased out completely, and they are replaced with other devices that work very much better. Now, we need to realize that all drives are starting from the letter A and going all the way to the letter Z. Once the entire alphabet is used up, this capability is exhausted. Typically, all machines have hard drives today, and your machine that you get from us will also have a hard drive. It is also identified as C. Take notice that there is a colon after my C, which designates how you know that it's a drive and not just a letter of other significance. Now, take notice also, drive C is very important on your machine because it holds the operating system. As you know, we are studying Windows XP. Well, it is mounted on top of Microsoft's version, their own version, which they're the creator of DOS, this operating system. And that is where these files are picked up, and Windows XP remains to be the operating environment which all the programs share similar resources such as fonts and different activities. Following the hard drives on the disk, there is a list of hard drives that will be for CDs or DVD drives. That is in the next of the order. And when these different devices are added to your machine, if they're not already there, the letters will be automatically assigned by Windows. And you'll be able to recognize them with the unique icons that represent them. Today we're able to get other hard drives that are external and will hook up to the USB ports. USB stands for a Universal Serial Bus. The serial bus has always been with the computers, and that is what printers have been commonly hooked up to. Now, universal serial buses are now the tradition that's going on, where most of the things that are installed on your computer will be used to this type of port. It will hold several hundred devices at one time. To be able to do this, you do need the use of what is called hubs, and it'll expand the number of receptacles or USB ports that are able to be used on your machine. As you add different drives on your machine, it will go up to the letter Z and stop at that. This is the end of the first session concerning the basic drives on your machine, and in our next part we'll get into network drives.